Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Shenanigans. You guys stand around the body of the charred ogre. Old man William is done taking his notes. Aristotle sits very upset with him and being extraordinarily passive-aggressive. And what's the donkey's name again? Or the horse's name?
Ricky.
He's a horse, damn it.
Yeah.
It's not a good one, but
And Ricky's just chilling, eating some grass. Okay. Did we have something that we were going to be doing here?
try to figure out where are we at the stone party.
If Arcangelo wants to share the money, do you keep it for yourself or do you share with the party?
I didn't take the money.
Oh, no, sorry, Pat's character.
I pass it to our treasurer, or illiterate treasurer over there.
Wait.
I also try to palm 10 of that gold.
Ooh.
Right, wait. You palm it?
Or not palm, but I'm turned away from the party for a second, trying to grab a handful of gold.
Okay. Does anyone have any reason why they would suspect him of swiping money?
I'm a
Not
thief,
in
and
the
I'm always,
slightest.
Gambling addiction.
yeah, I'm a thief, and I'm always trying to check gold. So I'm surprised I wasn't looting them first.
Yeah, Neil, I have 4 perception. I don't even see anything. I don't even see the pouch.
Nice.
I was like, what? I like birds.
So when I see him giving the gold back to Suede, I'm gonna to Chet. It's your cue. He's getting the gold, you know.
Butterfly? Butterfly.
No,
I'm
no,
totally oblivious to it as well.
Numbers, accounting, and so on. You
Oh,
remember?
right. Yeah. Well, we're going to teach him math here in a minute, so it's okay. You can totally keep the gold. I trust him.
I can count, can I? I can at least count.
Of course you can count. Anyone can count.
Can I count?
On your fingers.
No.
Roll to see if I can count.
Roughly.
Yeah.
All right, so you swipe 10 gold and give me the 40?
Yes.
All right, noted.
Okay.
Zah, you are now all back in place.
We are
Are we,
now.
though?
You know,
Yes.
what occurs to me is sometimes I'll see, like, Chucky will have a green screen, and then right now it looks like he has this very normal room. What if Chucky actually lives in, like, a post-apocalyptic hellscape, and he's just green screening up a normal room?
It's a possible situation.
What if there's, like, actually dragons flying behind him while
wish I
mountains burn?
Playing
And
Dungeons
that's
and
might
Dragons
explain
real.
why he was late. A dragon was gonna eat his girlfriend. So
Master, he doesn't know. He's just guessing. He doesn't know the truth.
I mean, it is Eastern Europe, guys.
we got dragons here all the time.
You say that like you're not in Vietnam. It's Eastern Europe.
Yeah, and I get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
What's the biggest mosquito? Like, you know, or the biggest insect you have seen so far in Vietnam?
There are these giant cockroaches that are about yay big that scurry
Yeah,
about
They have
sometimes.
those
Or
in the
also,
Philippines as well.
there's a lot
Nice.
of rats. Like anywhere in the world, like anywhere in the city, you'll see rats. Like you'll see rats in restaurants, you'll see rats on the streets, you'll see rats in buildings. Not in houses yet, but
I mean, I
Like-
guess they're like rabbits, right? And you know,
they're big.
okay.
They're like, I don't know,
Huh.
big
couple of
fucking
days
rats.
A couple of days ago, an owl came and perched over on here on my balcony.
The hell?
Did it, like, informing you to go to Hogwarts, or what?
They had
I was waiting
Was
for
there a
it.
letter attached to the owl?
I was
Wizard.
How
waiting
many
for it.
takes
It
it
didn't
take?
say anything. I was just so.
You're a wizard, Chucky.
So would you like me to repeat that again? Thing? The Zelda thing?
All right. So, you guys have all your stuff together. Is there anything you want to do, or you just want to go straight to the henge?
Straight to the henge.
Let's henge it.
Let's do this.
Okay.
And
You guys make your way overland, and it takes the rest of the day. But you manage to get to the henge just before sundown. It is out in the middle of this open, kind of flat plains area. where it almost seems like the land stretches for miles and miles, but there's this one section where some hills rise up, like a very small rise in the area, in the surrounding area. And this is like one big hill, but the center has been carved out, so it's kind of like almost a donut-shaped hill. And in the middle of the donut is where the henge is located. So you crest the hill to get over to this area. And as the wagon makes it over the top, you see down into this broken pile of rocks. It's not pretty like Stonehenge, but it's just like large slabs of stone that have been toppled over. There's one little thing that's still kind of making an A-frame, almost like an awkward third-grade A-frame. And you look about the area, and you don't see anyone obviously standing about.
Well, this is an ominous place for a meeting.
We are a day early, right? At this point, we spent 1 day in town, 1 day killing an ogre, and then sleeping, and then we went straight to the henge.
No, you didn't. This is the same day that you killed the ogre. You're right. You should be meeting him here tomorrow. You are 1 day early.
Yeah, no, my head still hurts from the rage we had last night.
I get the chalk out, the Black State tablet, and I say, so about those Ojibwa lessons.
About what? Who?
Oh yes. You wanted me to teach.
Learn math.
Well, it seems we have like a day off before we need to meet the guys, so let's get started.
Math sucks.
Now, accountant.
Math
you know
sucks.
that math.
Why?
Are you not the treasurer?
Math is a musical adventure.
Right.
I'm listening.
All right, Eric,
Mathematical.
give me. Don't stop believing, or don't stop believing.
Hold on. This is so weird.
Doing it live.
Yeah, we're doing.
Fuck it.
I really don't know how to play this thing.
You'll figure it out. I believe in you, Eric. It's one of those essential skills that you have that makes you look so good.
I know. I'm just good at I'm good at looking like a bass player. No, this is just a guitar.
Oh shit. Mine's completely out of tune. I know how to play it, but it's completely out of tune.
It doesn't even matter.
Eric, take it away.
What am I doing? Don't stop. It's like do 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 do.
That guitar sounds strangely like a human voice.
Just a small town boy. That part. That's where we're going here. That's what I got. All right. X equals negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Well, that's the quadratic formula.
The old man nods approvingly. Yes.
He's like the fucking dad from like what's it called? Not Footloose. What's the other? Maybe the dad from Footloose. I don't know. What's the other one? Dirty Dancing. That's how I imagine this old man to look.
I like to believe that we're making his life better. Really enjoying.
And so I go through a whole catalog of Schoolhouse Rock songs here that I've done for different math.
Okay.
We montage teaching Slade math.
He nods along, and
right first.
During the montage, at first Slade looks really confused, but then later on we see him like buckling down, and pretty soon he's like writing equations, and we're all like standing back.
Slade, give me an intelligence check.
Here you go.
Don't screw up the montage, man.
What is my intelligence? 11. Oh shit!
Oh yeah, continue with your story, Rob. You may describe it as you please.
I'm in on this too. I need to know.
And then it ends with Slade teaching us a little something.
No, it ends with me getting A on the exam and getting Heather Lockley. No, that's shit. I was trying to think of a fake 80s name. And I don't know why I thought of Heather Locklear. It should be like Heather fucking Smith taking me to prom.
Fucking Smith.
That's correct.
Okay.
Do I get to go to prom with Heather Smith?
There is no prom.
Damn it.
No. But you successfully teach Slade mathematics, basic mathematics, with some
may I listen
advanced
in too?
concepts. So what?
Can I listen in too? Even
Absolutely.
Though, like,
I already rolled, dude. I rolled 27.
Chet learned
But
some
you gotta
mathematics.
montage it.
Simon, give us
If you
an
want to learn
intelligence
the
roll.
math, you've got to montage it.
is it like +5? Is it my int?
It's your int, d20 plus your int score.
Oh no! No, I don't learn anything.
No.
Like I'm digging the music, but I don't really get the meaning behind it. Like
Yeah, you can sing along with the songs, but you have no idea how to apply it.
yeah.
I learned everything I need to know from the school of hard knocks.
My muscles, my muscle just bounce. The knowledge just bounce off my muscles.
Yeah.
Just cannot penetrate.
Okay,
I
and you guys
just go
just
over those muscles and I say, it's okay. It's okay. Some people are not made for maths.
you guys spend the rest of the day montaging, teaching math, and all that fun stuff. And is there anything else you'd like to do? Any preparations you'd like to make to meet this guy?
I just like the what did you do this weekend? Yeah, we did this this D&D thing, where we taught math.
We kidnapped an old man and learned math. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to prepare for a fight just in case. But I trust him.
What's the worst that could happen? We're just gonna meet the guy. You're gonna pick up the package, and we're gonna go back to Shenanigans.
Yeah, this is going to be totally.
It's gonna go completely according to plan.
I agree.
Yeah.
No planning.
What can go wrong?
During the day of singing and teaching and montaging, you notice that Old Man Wallace has a strange expression on his face.
Make it with your face. What does it look like?
God, I don't know if I know how. I don't know if I can make that face at you guys right now.
Isn't that inappropriate?
Come on, you're used to looking at us confused, like.
Yeah, but that's something closer to that.
Okay.
Like he's not happy with us? Like he's constipated?
Like
What?
he's anxious, or
I don't know. I guess you have to interpret it. That's
It might be constipation. Do we have proof?
I asked him, what's his name?
Old Man Wallace.
William.
William Wallace.
No, of course not. That's his father.
You have this look on your face. What's wrong?
I wrote that song 35 years ago. I'm just very proud to see it used.
35 years. I think the copyright is is up right now.
Copyright, schmoppyright. There's no copyright on knowledge.
So anybody can use it.
I was as a look of pride, and here you are talking legalese.
Then maybe you should be the one singing it. And I'll start playing.
Leo.
I'm gonna be
Can of worms.
Neil.
I lost my singing voice some years ago. It doesn't.
Neil. Nobody here has a singing voice.
I don't know the song. I don't know the lyrics.
All right,
Just
give him
the quadratic song. Or the quadratic formula.
Old Man Wallace nods and goes, "No, it's good to hear you youngsters sing it. It means that I haven't lost all. I haven't had no impact on the world as a whole."
Make sure to continue on your teachings, master.
He grumbles to himself.
If this guy that we're meeting proves to be a dick, that's what we were trying to do, just teach him maths. In a harsh way. Just tying him up.
I will relax our adversary with some yoga practice, so don't worry about it. I will relax him completely.
Yeah. He can do very good bending, muscle bending.
Does anyone remember the name of the guy you guys are meeting tomorrow?
Georgie.
Georgie.
Is that because you didn't remember, or were you
No, I was
check-
just trying to see if you guys had totally forgotten or not. Because I absolutely remember her
person
name.
was going to wander by. It'd be the wrong.
Because you never forget NPC names, right?
Why? No, of course not. That'd be ridiculous.
He
Of course I have his
forgets
name
NPC
written
names.
down
He always
somewhere.
names all of his towns and cities. He never rips off other D&D shows. Be it his D&D shows.
No, they're all. So Next day rolls around, and at dawn, you see coming over this hillside a man dressed in furs and leathers with buckles all over. He's got a short sword at his side, a long bow over his back with a quiver of arrows at his hip, and a
I'll just
long
shout
brownish
out.
green traveling cloak behind him.
Are you Georgie?
He shouts back to you, "Of course I am! You must be the people Desmond sent."
Of course we are.
Nod my head. I like, Chet, you go first. I'll be behind you. Remember the safe word.
It's a butterfly?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. All right, I guess I'll walk up to the guy. Why not?
Then I have my hand.
Nice to meet you, man. My
I
name
can
is.
have my hand like this.
Oh, don't mind her. She's an intimidating figure, but that's what she's here for. So, yeah. How do you know Desmond?
We go way back. There's a story about the two of us. We broke into the Dwarven Thieves Guild over in. I don't think you've probably heard of the town. You're probably not as well traveled as we are, but over in the Eastern Kingdom, and so we broke in and looted the place, found out some information, and he went his way with it, and I went my way with it. But we've stayed in touch ever since then. He's a good friend. Sometimes I help him procure a thing he might want or need. You know.
I gotcha. Like what type?
I heard about that. That was over by North Southland Hot Dogville, wasn't it?
I don't think so. I'm not familiar with that place.
Pizza Heim?
No. Don't worry about it. It's not important. What is important, though, is that you deliver this to Desmond intact.
No, I think the name of the place is pretty important. We'd like to hear it.
I mean, if you're simple couriers, what do you need to know the name of the place?
Well, I'm something of a local historian, and I play a lot of music. I like to know the names of places.
This is how you get hit with a club.
This club.
It's a place you were. The name shouldn't be that hard.
Unless you don't remember it or never created it, and you just
No.
Look,
it was the city of Bardish in the Western Kingdom, Eastern Kingdom, Far Eastern
Radish? The city of Radish?
Which one are you?
Bardish.
Raditz?
Bardish, like the weapon.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Is that like a man catcher?
Yeah, it's like
it's a poleaxe.
Yeah, it's a poleaxe, like with
I know what a bardish is.
Okay.
It's okay.
God, you guys are just...
Everything we do in this game is making fun of Neil. That's our goal.
So you and Desmond.
I guess I'm gonna take the bag from him.
He's so gonna kill us.
He hands you the bag. It is pretty light.
It's like a one-hander.
Yeah. It's a sack that weighs maybe a pound.
Mm-hmm.
It's a burlap sack.
Okay. All right. Well, is there anything else we need to know, Georgie? We gotta roll.
No. Just take these to Desmond. Make sure he gets them, and make sure it's hush hush. I don't know if he mentioned this to you or not, but you shouldn't let his wife know about this. We should probably just keep this between us boys and that there trident-wielding, towering tall woman person.
Does he look tense when he's saying this? Like,
Full discretion.
Not very tense.
As he says his wife, I kind of look very, very intimidating. When he says Desmond's wife, I'm like...
Is Desmond's wife kind of like, the only thing Desmond's afraid of or something?
No, Desmond owns and runs the bar. His wife is quite a bit younger than he is, and she is the huntsman that goes out and catches all the food for them to serve. She's a pretty fearsome warrior, and kind of she's a badass. Desmond's like the level 18 warrior or whatever, but she's easily like a level 10 or level 9 fighter, maybe higher. I don't know. She's a badass warrior and does all the hunting for the bar.
I'm assuming this is like a surprise anniversary gift or something from all that.
Oh, it's not
Do
a
we
bad...
have to go? Do we have to get more funny hats?
We still have
I think that's where you.
2 years away.
I guess.
So,
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess
So I'll move up. I'll move up and kind of put a hand on his shoulder. So everything that needs to be inside is inside that bag.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try an intimidation with this.
I mean, tell me how you would try to intimidate him.
My hand and also his shoulder. I'm very much taller than he. How tall is he?
He's 5'8".
I'm very much taller than he is.
You're 6'7".
I am.
Yes.
6. 1 second. I am 6'11" inches.
6'11".
Levels before doing
I am 6'11".
Okay. Yeah, so you
I put
tower
my
over
hand
him.
on his- I put my hand on his shoulder. I can just squeeze just a bit on that edge of being painful, and I'm looking straight into his eyes. Just everything inside of there that's supposed to be inside.
He locks eye contact with you and says, "Everything's there."
Okay.
And I would step back if I were you. As I said, Desmond and I have been through things. You should not treat me like this. It's for your own health.
I step back, I smile, and I say, I hope there was no feelings hurt. Simply what this master of security needs to do. I'm sure you understand.
Just doing her job well.
He headbutts you in your sternum. He just goes, bap, in the middle of your chest.
I did say I step back. How?
Yeah. So as you start to step back, he steps forward. What is your armor class?
My armor class is 21 with my shield, but without shield is 19.
Ooh, it's still a hit. What type of armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing
Breastplate.
No, wait 1 second. I'll
I'm
find
not
it.
joking.
Strength mail.
Oh.
Okay, so that's still fairly well armored. So he slams his head into you. Give me... Oh God, give me an opposed strength check at like... He did not roll what I was hoping he would roll. Give me an opposed strength check at like +5. Oh God, this series of unfortunate events.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so he still beats you. He still easily overpowers you with his head, and you find yourself actually being pushed backwards a little bit. You don't like fall down, but he definitely hits you hard enough in the chest that you stumble backwards a bit.
Good hit. Long time since a small guy like you hits that hard.
You see his hands move behind his back as you may want to roll for initiative.
I think we should diffuse the situation.
Anyone that wants to hop in right now, but
I think there's only one person.
If he's going for his weapon, because
I think, Chet, this is your moment.
Whoa, everyone. Can we just calm down for 1 second? Just one. No, I don't really know what happened here. Chet is not a very intelligent man. I sell horses. I am a simple man with simple goals. I sell horses. What are we fighting about right now?
But did you keep in mind I'm behind Chet right now? Like I'm not in front of him.
Yeah, this dude's about to stab me in the throat, and I'm so not ready to fight.
That's why I'm behind you.
Desmond's friends.
This Amazonian warrior thug doesn't seem to know the proper people to respect in the world, and I was about to teach her a lesson in respect.
He is our head of security. She can be a little stern, but once you get to know her, she's a great girl. Great, wonderful woman. Don't worry about it. Raylene, would you apologize to this kind man?
I
think we're all off on the wrong foot here.
I do like the short flourish. I did have a successful flourish check beforehand, so I know how to do this. And I just apologize.
How do you apologize as Raylene? I want to see how you go about it.
Sir, I'm sorry if I hurt any feelings, but my actions were simply as my job description is. No attack on your person or being. But we do not know you. We can't really trust you without applying a bit of pressure.
He nods and takes his arm out from behind his back and says, "Thank you. I appreciate that, and I understand where you're coming from. Fine."
It's a harsh world
Never
out
mind,
here.
turning
There are
back.
no horses.
Huh.
Situation gets kind of tense. Maybe we should all do yoga to relax.
Hmm.
That is a great idea, Alejandro. I'm gonna-
Everybody, join me in the yoga session.
Yoga sounds awesome.
Is that a dex check or what? What?
Oh, you know what? You're a yoga teacher. You don't have a yoga proficiency.
But you never said anything.
That's what we
so
should have
weird.
used your last proficiency slot on.
Neil,
was
there's
yoga.
so many
Without a
teachers
yoga
out there that don't know what they're doing. I mean, Swade over on here is an accountant. He doesn't know how to read and
It
write.
doesn't require proficiency, though. I don't claim to teach accounting.
He can just make shit up and name the poses.
Of course,
Exactly.
of course. But I just wanted to bring this up that he doesn't actually have.
This is Prancing Heron.
It's the best yoga teacher in the world.
Winging
Just
it.
say like
I don't know
diaphragm.
anything about yoga. I never heard of yoga before.
Hold the air in your diaphragm.
Oh, just say that.
Diaphragm.
Wow.
Be
All right.
one with your inner self.
You teach them your cool yoga poses, and
Stand tall, feet together, shoulders relaxed. Weight should be distributed evenly against your soles, your arms at your side.
What do you call
this is
Brad?
I'm assuming that this is dex based, so I just
Erasing that.
fucking killed at his fake yoga.
I didn't see your roll. 30. Yeah. Rob, can you not roll anything up lower than an 18?
Apparently
Oh, I'm
not if
pretty
it doesn't count at all.
Only in combat, it seems.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not that great at yoga.
Chet,
Yeah.
chet. People have their callings.
Yeah.
No, guys, and yours.
I'm not so good at yoga either. Apparently,
I'm kind of. So as you do it, we see Joe starting to do it even better.
I have my splint mail on, and it kind of like gets in the way.
I kind of just start following Joe, like whatever Joe is doing, and then do Joe's.
I feel like I have a
Okay, at it.
fake feeling of relaxation right now.
Very much at peace.
The thing is, I think we talked about some kind of. You talked to me about tumbling, Neil,
Yes.
for some reason.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like you never-
Tumbling will. It's not quite yoga, but it's in the same ballpark.
I got tumbling.
That'd be like gymnastics.
So it's I guess. I don't succeed at either way. I think,
Okay.
but like I'm more like instructing them. Like it's like less me doing it. Like I just
Those who
it
can't.
looks a bit wonky when I do it, but like they're good students. I smile. Yes, but it's good. Muy
It's
bien,
good, this is good.
muy bien. Es muy bien.
Okay.
Georgie, join us.
Georgie does join you, actually. And he seems pretty adept. His dexterity check is a 21. It's not the best, but, he gets along. He seems a little bit older. He's maybe 52, getting like a little bit of silver in his hair.
Yeah. And when I just breathes out, like, feel the strain just leaving your body. And gather all the positive energy and just breathe out the negative.
Throw in some auras in there and you're set.
And now we're all so much more relaxed.
Okay.
Okay, well, we have what we need. Georgie, are you going our way?
No. I've got a different direction to head to. Tell Desmond I had said hi, and don't mention this to his wife. And that'd be just about right.
Nod my head. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Understood.
Cool.
Yeah.
He
we
gets
gotta see what's in that bag.
he gets up and
We
heads
need to
out
get out of sight. I'm
on
looking
his
in
own
the
right
back.
now, and just kind of heads off into the distance. You guys open up the bag. Inside the bag are what appears to be roots of some plants. And you're not.
Oh, he got an infection.
Oh.
Or he needs some enhancement.
Anybody have a herbalism? Anybody know what these are? Or
Anyone have an herbalism
Can
proficiency?
Can we do that? Can we do that check without
big
the minus?
Yeah, give me an herbalism check at -5 if you're unproficient. Herbalism keys off of intelligence. It's intelligence
16.
-2, so this would be an intelligence -7 check.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I fucked it up. I know nothing.
All right.
Well,
I take it no one
clearly-
knows.
clearly you stick this in your butt, right?
That might be a good
to cure hemorrhoids, right?
No,
Yes.
Oh!
you boil it into a tea and then you drink it.
What? Did Rob do it again? Did Rob do it again?
Rob did it again.
What are you, Joe?
Dude, why are we even here? You should just be playing this campaign alone. I mean, why are you doing this?
Or
You son of a bitch.
robbing the show.
Son of a bitch.
These routes are generally taken by people with kind of a weak heart, because it tends to tighten up the blood flow in the lower half of the body, so that you can the blood will pump a little bit more smoothly throughout the whole thing. So they're usually for people that they've got a weak heart.
Is the bark blue?
No. It's a kind of a whitish, maybe slightly yellowish cut on the inside of the flesh, and the outside is just normal brown.
You're not sure if it's for performance, Neil?
No. It's for people with a weak heart that need little help getting the blood pumped all the way up and down.
Okay. I see. Okay. Mhm.
We got it, Neil. We got it.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, yeah, sure.
We should all just take like one route.
Well,
Yeah,
but of course, only Jill.
More than 4 hours, you should contact me.
Jill,
So
do you tell us?
I just want to note that Neil was claiming not to be really familiar with describing the stripper routine, but he seems to be really good at describing this whole situation.
I never.
He's just hiding knowledge. He's just hiding it. No, he's a bit ashamed of it.
I'm a naturally shy person, Rob, and I think I've done a good job at branching out. But sometimes you guys push it too far, and I can't handle it.
Players test.
It's okay. So yeah, you guys head out now.
Yeah, on the way home.
Yes.
Okay.
Headed back.
Cool. So as you get up and start exiting the hillside that surrounds the henge, you look about and you do not see Georgie. I mean, it's kind of clear, flat plains out for miles around, but he's gone. You don't see him anywhere.
He's a goddamn ghost.
I look back at Swade and I say, "Swade, can you keep like a watch behind us? See if
I
anybody's
always keep a
following
watch
us?"
behind us.
Not my head.
Okay.
That's a good square. I'll even myself keep a I'll move to the back of the cart and stand on the cart on the back of the cart as it moves and see if I see anything as the cart moves.
No. Everything's fine. You don't see anything. You spend a couple hours cruising through the plains until you come to a nice forest side, and make your way back towards the trail, the road. As you are heading along the road back towards whatever you've named this town, which I'll give you the real name, next episode or something.
We already have
Name it
it.
already.
Written on the sign.
It's too late, Neil. It's too late.
It's canon.
Nothing.
You had 4 weeks. You
There's
had
a
4
sign.
weeks. There's a sign. There's 2 signs actually.
It's fine. As you cruise through the forest, though, you are. I don't want to impose reactions on you guys, but you're riding along or walking along this cart, and out pops before you, riding on a corgi, a small, maybe 18-inch, almost 2 feet, like a half a meter tall, very tan-skinned, little diminutive person with long, pointy ears and a brown cap over its head with a pheasant feather coming out of the top of it. It seems to have reins that go through the corgi's mouth, and it's going wee on the corgi, like galloping towards you guys.
Halflings.
I can't realize if that's a halfling on drugs or if he's charging us.
That's
A
too small for
halfling would
halfling.
be, yeah, a little bit
halfling.
taller.
That's like some kind of brownie or something.
Yeah, I was thinking brownie.
But it's coming right towards you guys on the road. Crowbarb, who is sitting in the front, looks confusedly around. And
I'm gonna put a hand on Kubarb. Stop the cart.
He stops the cart as this corgi is bolting towards you guys.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'll take out my shield and stand in front of the cart. Trident out, but not. The trident is always out, but not like offensively out.
Okay.
What this little thing?
All right, I'll pick up Aristotle in my arms, and I'll pet Aristotle and hop down and walk out front to meet our guest.
I point at it and laugh.
Yes, little man.
I'm
Who
like,
are you?
got a load of Tiny Tim over there. Yeah.
Are you here for us or on the road?
As he approaches, approaches towards you. Green, purple, blue, and red lights start shimmering around it in circles and colors. And just like balls of light start floating around it and kind of throbbing in the background.
Robin,
I'm
yeah.
gonna offensively put a hand on my Molotov and be very ready with the plastics to ride it. I'm gonna say, "No magic near us. Come any closer."
He just wants to have a disco.
Yeah, it's like a rave.
Neil, if he charges any closer, I will throw the Molotov at him.
All right, so he keeps coming closer. So throw your Molotov.
I'm from the Molotov. A guy with
Okay.
magic coming at us. Not okay.
Roll to hit.
Do I get a surprise?
I will include surprise if it needs to be
Okay.
included.
No.
It doesn't matter.
There we go.
You
There we go.
crack the Molotov open right on the little creature on the corgi.
Wow.
Roll me some damage.
Okay, so I have a 2d6 plus what? Is this a crit, a double crit? What am I doing? It's a crit, but what is a double crit?
Did we decree that we were going to do crits for fire, for thrown things like that? Because
I think we've done it before. I think Witchery Slay, the first time he threw it, was a crit.
Slade, did we roll crit damage for your Molotov?
Shit. Well, we threw it into a group of those things, and I
You
think
did crit nonetheless.
I think we did make it a crit. Yeah. Well, we also rolled for AoE damage. I'm trying to remember. There were a lot of rolls involved with that one time I threw it in a group of things.
That was a very weird orc fight, yes.
Sure, let's just say a crit is, you hit a more sensitive area or something. So you clear...
You just Molotov the corgi?
Corgi had lights, there was magic, and he was charging. I mean, what the fuck?
You really want to be the guy on the internet who Molotov the corgi?
Yes, absolutely.
Not me, I'm not a guy. It's a girl named Irene of the Foundation, not me.
It's not a guy named Roman in a blue
No.
shirt?
No.
You actually do not crit. It does not clear by 5.
Oh, too bad. Well, nonetheless.
Give me a damage roll.
Wow. Wow. That is bad.
It's not showing up for me. What is it?
I don't see
3.
anything.
3 points of
3.
damage.
Holy
There.
shit, it might live. It might live. It might live. Nope, it does not live.
No.
The corgi or the brownie?
The brownie dies in a horrible, choked off scream. And
Like a...
and the corgi goes up in flames too. They both keel over on the side and just.
I do the prayer. I do the
Like,
sacrificial.
what the hell, man?
And I jump off the cart and dance for the sacrificial prayer.
There we go. And after that, to turn back.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna try to put out the brownie. I'll try to
What-
save it. I'll do
Gotta
little,
ask old man
Brian
William how
Savage.
his day is
those little fingers. Give it, like you've never given up on anything in your life.
Joe.
Don't give up now.
Give me a medicine check. Give me an intelligence check. A healing? Is it healing is intelligence, right? No, it's willpower. Give me a willpower check.
All right, this
I
is gonna
can't-
be bad.
If you don't have the proficiency, I'm sorry. Wait, no. If you just want to stabilize, you need to make an intelligence check. If you have a healing proficiency, you don't need to make the check. Okay, so just give me an intelligence
much
check.
better.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any minuses here? Non-proficient.
Yeah.
No,
Can I
just
assist-
a flat intel check.
Can I assist him now?
No, there's no real room to assist. It's not.
Oh,
He's dead. He's dead.
I think you actually made
dead.
it worse.
So
Yeah,
you
he
go
killed
to like give him a little bit
Yep.
of CPR, and you just go, and there's like a little, yeah, something got a little bit more damaged, and it loses D2 HP. Give me a D2. Okay, so he loses 1 HP. So he is at. Okay, 4. If anyone else would like to make an intelligence check to try and heal it, you can do so. If you have a healing proficiency, you can automatically
Wait, I'm doing a
stabilize.
dance over these things. I thought we're sacrificing them.
Yeah, we are sacrificing him, but
I would
It was just a dude riding a corgi.
I'm gonna
with
stomp
magical
on them.
balls.
Is
There
it
was
possible
magical
to
What I
save?
do?
Is the
That-
corgi
I stomp on them.
dead? Can I save the
Oh.
corgi?
Swade stops on him.
I stomp on whichever one's closer, the corgi or the thingy.
I think at this point
Brownie.
it's a shoving match where everyone's trying to get in, when you're trying to stomp and they're trying to save, and everyone's
I'm
like
gonna
fighting
run
over
and,
these bodies.
Yeah, I see them doing that while I'm dancing, and I just fucking break through and try to just run and stomp down.
Give me a strength check between Manuel and Slade.
I can't sneak through them.
Wait,
No.
dexterity check for Swade. Come on.
Come on.
There's no dexterity check. Everyone's paying it. You can't like if you're looking at a corgi on the ground. How are you supposed to sneak
But I'm
into?
also because I'm sneaking
You-
from behind
you just-
everyone. I'm
You
No.
just totally described it as you
Everyone that's
muscle
fucking-
out of the
No,
way.
no one's being taken by surprise right now. Have you ever been like protective over something? You're not going to be taken by surprise by the sight, like the
for
mass
fuck's sake.
murderer of the group.
I roll.
No, I am the mass murderer of the
We do have a penchant for killing our cat.
Yeah,
What's
I think
Manuel rolling for?
Manuel is the one who's trying to prevent you from stomping on the corgi.
Damn it, Manuel! You're supposed to be on my side.
So he just
Little doggy.
knocks you out of
It's
the
a
way.
dead little doggy. Let's put it out of its misery.
Is there a chance I can save this dog, or
There's a
is it,
chance.
like completely dead?
You
So
can.
if he, if
It
he's-
is.
if
It's still alive, but it is
Its
not
fur
going
is
to be there
burnt
for
off.
very long.
So I need
If
to make
he is
a
saving the dog, I'll kill the brownie.
intelligence check.
You have healing
Give me-
proficiency?
I don't have any healing proficiency.
Give me an intelligence check, Manuel.
Do I get a minus or anything?
Nope,
or-
nope, just a flat int.
Oh, fuck you.
You
Yeah.
put out the remaining embers and tenderly wrap the dog in like a loose spare shirt that you have to keep the burns not from getting infected, and pour some cool water over it, and stroke it, and
Yeah, I stroke it.
I've just been giving like Rob a back massage, like a
mine
massage,
now.
like you're doing great, like you're doing good.
and
Yeah.
then there's that
Can I
like
try to
as-
stabilize the next
As,
round?
no,
Manuel-
it is beyond
No, I-
your skills. Someone else will need to try and save the brownie if anyone wants
no,
to.
I said I killed him. I killed the brownie. Like as Manuel saves the corgi, I killed the brownie.
Well, I mean,
I'm
so,
sitting there working on the brownie, though. How do you just,
yeah, Jill is
you know
literally
what?
over the brownie, like
Yo,
trying to
I'm trying to
resuscitate.
perform CPR on the brownie.
I'll let you perform it.
Okay, I'll turn to after I fail. I'll turn to our Simon's character. I'm like, you with all your healing powers of yoga, I need your expertise. This is beyond me.
You yoga fire.
I do this like doing the
Give me an intelligence check, Simon.
He eventually does it at -2 if I remember correctly. And it is 5, and it's a -7 check.
No,
Isn't it?
I don't do it.
No, that was the herbalism check. This is healing.
Ah,
Nope.
Like-
The brownie's heartbeat or pulse is getting weak. Its eyes are closed shut, and its skin is becoming an ashen gray color.
I try. So what I do is like I try to perform CPR, but I blow so hard like it explodes.
You like overinflate his lungs, and Jill already cracked the ribs one way, and you crack them out the other way, and now there's like a chest burster coming out of it.
Yeah. Oh,
It's not
Chet,
quite
you're
that
the
bad,
only
but
one who can save us now, Chet.
I'm waiting over on the card. I'm not even.
there we go. There we go.
I'll
can have-
carry
we can have a-
the
we can have a brownie
and carry it
balloon.
over to you, Chet.
Just bring it with us. What are we supposed to do with this thing?
I
It's
don't
still
know. It's
burning, by the way.
It doesn't have any fur on it. It has
Can you-
burn marks.
can
It's
you-
like barely alive. Why
Can
the
you
fuck
save
are
this
we
poor
keeping
brownie,
it?
Chet?
it's dying, and it needs your medical attention if it's going to live.
And I just figured if
what to
there's
do, and then I'll
one
roll
man
for
who
it.
could do this, if there's one man who could save its life, it would be Chet.
You
What
need
is the roll?
an intelligence check.
And no modifiers.
No modifiers.
D20 plus intelligence.
Nope. Fucking brownie's dead, dude.
The brownie dies in your hands on this last round of life.
Now can we
I
resume our
smile. I
sacrifice?
smile, and I feel the like pleasure of my gods as I sacrifice this.
why does it feel like we killed an important NPC? That
Look at
So put it like this. Put it like this. Neil threw a magical brownie with balls of light flying around at us. He
Yeah.
should have known this would happen.
Whoa! That is such. You could work for Fox News. That is so wildly inaccurate and one-sided. Okay.
what are you talking about? They're the most
Coming
fair and balanced
closer, I'm going to kill you.
ever.
Yeah, I literally said, "No magic. Don't come closer."
It's a foot and a half tall like thing riding on the back of a dog, going "Wee colors," and you're like, "Oh, kill it!"
Like,
Okay.
8
I think the thing was
and
high.
about to cast like a giant fireball that incinerates us all.
Yeah,
never know.
ate the mushrooms.
I think it was just the brownie was high. It was a pot.
Yeah.
Brownie going acid.
hot brownie.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Nice.
So you guys are standing around. You know, the corgi is being is saved. The brownie is dead, and bursting from the bushes, carrying these large for them, very small for you guys, wooden casks over their back, are 4 more brownies, and they are laughing and joking and pushing each other and like jostling each other along the road.
Yes.
I'm on Molotov.
No.
I don't throw it yet. But it's
I'm
happening.
gonna go run in the way and interpose myself.
Yeah.
Why are we so peaceful?
Peaceful? You just murdered people.
No, we're stopping us from murdering more
That
people.
was, I would argue that's self-defense, all right?
Because there's more than one
Yeah,
way
that
to play D&D, Slade.
No, there isn't. It's Dungeons and Dragons, not Tea Party.
Not burnt brownies either.
Just like on the corners with the edges.
I just love the
That's
aggression
how they come
level.
out anyway.
Like it's
Scouts
just
and brownies.
the scale just go.
It's Dungeons and
Okay.
Dragons. It's not
No.
corgis and brownies.
You
Oh,
guys do
hey,
whatever you
hey,
want.
guys.
They
How's it going?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Oh, whose birthday?
That was my birthday yesterday.
My cousin! He should be right down the road. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Yeah.
What are you guys cooking? It smells great.
I surreptitiously hide the corgi like
We quickly like
with my cloak.
hide the
Yeah, I was
body
gonna
of
put
your
the brownie
cousin.
behind my back. Go there.
Who are you guys all? What are you doing on the road?
Oh, just
Oh,
travel.
we're just heading into town.
Travelers, yeah.
Having a good time.
Happy birthday! And then he twirls
Having
in a circle.
blast.
throwing sand above him, and then splits into like 6 different people, and they all do like a choreographed, synchronized dance in front of you. And then the other 3 start doing the same thing, and they start splitting into multiple images. And all of a sudden, instead of there being 4 brownies in front of you, there are now 20 brownies doing 4 different synchronized dances.
I like Sperma.
All right.
It's marvelous.
Magic.
Like,
You guys are great.
As if to say, we should leave like right now.
Yeah.
Appreciate the song and
We have
dance.
to get back.
I swap Ricky the horse on the ass.
Well, I still have
Come on,
a
we should-
corgi like clutched to my breast.
You said clutched.
Okay.
We lost our DM.
No, I was just reading some things. You guys proceed to leave them alone and move out of the way. And none of them notice that you are carrying their cousin and his mount. And
So you just, Neil, you just turned like a very bad situation into what the fuck just happened?
No, what do you mean I turned a bad situation?
No,
You make
we
it sound
turned-
like I reacted to your plans. There was always going to be a corgi, a brownie riding a corgi coming through
Neil,
here.
you make it sound like you actually make plans for shenanigans.
No, but when I'm like, okay, there's a brownie coming down the road, I know that brownie's got a whole bunch of other brownies, and it's his brownie birthday today, and that's why he's like, wee, yay! You guys murdered him only to find out later that it was his birthday. Don't blame this shit on me. You can't rationalize this.
Well,
You're a murder face.
Evidence, so you should probably burn that body.
But Neo, everyone knows when you murder someone on their birthday, they get more experience, right?
Yep.
They become a revenant.
You people. You try and
Oh,
blame me
you
for
and your
everything, and
Even you people. There's literally one of us who did the murdering.
Two,
We
Eric.
talked about
I had
this.
nothing to do with the murder.
Eric,
I jump
Eric.
on it. I try and crush it.
He
And I
couldn't
got
make it
stopped.
happen.
I had
And it
nothing to
didn't.
do with death.
And it didn't succeed.
I
did not
would.
succeed.
Were this a
I
court of
wanted
law,
to
he
have
would be
something.
charged with conspiracy and attempted murder.
They were already dead before anything I had anything to do with it.
Oh, don't.
put this on me.
The defense always works. They were dead when they got there.
Exactly. Have you ever watched Law and Order? That's how it works.
Well, the corgi's not dead. Pat saved it. It's
I
alive.
want to punch it.
The clock is okay. Now the magical creatures sacrificed to my fire elementals. That's a good star on me.
Okay.
So I'm pretty
You
happy with
can
that.
have this corpse thing because I'm still carrying it.
No, I sacrificed it already. I mean, whatever.
Well,
Still
no,
burning when you
Cat,
pick it
Cat
up.
was in possession of the brownie.
Thanks for that, by the way.
So
Well,
what do you do with
the
the
brownies-
corpse, Chet?
The
I
brownies.
don't
That's
really know yet.
good.
Like, I'm still overwhelmed by this whole experience. I'm just going to hold it for a while. Think about my life.
What were you trying to say, Rowan?
Not me. So I said the brownies did say it smells good. Maybe we can make a barbecue.
Not a lot of meat to go around.
Well, with a corgi, maybe there's enough.
Well, brothers need that much.
Hey, you're not barbecuing the corgi. I don't care how delicious it smells.
You're like,
It smells like burnt hair right now, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
burnt area.
Yeah, that's true.
Which does not smell good.
No.
Not even splayed.
No. You guys continue on your way, and you make it back to Shenanigans at the end of the day. You approach the bar, walking down the busy street, and you see out front, crying her eyes out in the street, is Lila, which is Desmond and Elizabeth's daughter. And I think we're going to go to break as you guys run into Weeping Lila. And we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye-bye.